Most creators of any art form tend to know who else is in their field, what else is in their field. Artists study art history. Many dancers study dance history. I think Pilobolus, however, came out of the blue. It simply came out of a wonderfully, airtight kind of ignorance. We hadn't studied dance. We created what we felt like creating, which is perhaps why a lot of new movement, new ideas came out. Things that people hadn't seen before because they didn't come from the traditional growth background that all dancers seem to have had. They didn't come from the same traditional movement background that dancers seem to have had. They just sprung out of the blue.
He's coordinated, he has a very, very lucky body, you know, it's well proportioned.
He's interested in many things. He's a seeker, he's a reader, he's the most gregarious in a way of all of us.
Doing dance was very much an experiment for most of us. We were physical, we were mental, and Pilobolus was a way perhaps of combining both of those things. Luckily, when we first met Alison in her class, we were allowed to do pretty much as we pleased, choreographically. This allowed perhaps the Pilobolus direction to emerge. Without technique, without vision of movement, what emerged was kind of a natural outgrowth of our physical and mental state. So Pilobolus was a group, not a star-oriented company. It wasn't the Jonathon Wolken dance company, but rather it was an amalgam, a very strange amalgam of all of our strengths and weaknesses at that time.
We threw ourselves into this unself-consciously, with humor, raw humor. Some said collegiate or sophomoric humor.
Jonathon Wolken is one of the company's founding members.
There was an element of devil take the hindmost, devil may care, the whole thing. And we really didn't know what we were getting into. We still don't.